Okay, welcome back. I have made a pretty risky decision, if I'm being completely honest, regarding the dome, or the observatory, as you know it. I am not going to make it an observatory, because observatories are for astrologers and not cartographers, which is a realization I made after I'd finished the other video, which is why the title of the previous video is actually the observatory with a question mark and not just the observatory, because during the process of editing I changed my mind a little bit. Essentially what I want to do now is plug that hole, because I'm not going to have the giant telescope anymore, because if I'm being honest I didn't think it'd fit anyway, so I'm kind of glad. But yeah, so I'm going to plug in that hole with the remaining copper I have, and the inside of this dome I'm going to make look like Earth, essentially, so it's all going to be blue with like the green patches everywhere, which I think will look really cool, and then I'll light it up somehow, not sure how, because obviously this doesn't look great, but we'll figure that out. But yeah, that is basically the plan. I've been gathering blue wool for a while. This isn't going to be nearly enough to cover it, but it should make a slight dent. It's going to probably make about the same dent that the first lot of copper did in like the first VOD from the previous episode. If you just look at the thumbnail, it will be probably about that much. But yeah, so from now for a while I'm going to be getting blue wool and maybe green, but I'm not sure if I want dark green or light green, so that could change in the future. Okay, so I actually ran out of blue wool, but as you may have noticed in the top left, we are on day 365 of this world, meaning it is the in-game birthday. So, be it very small, I have done a little celebration thingy. I don't really know how to explain this, because it's kind of just like tiny wiggly fox. Yeah, it's tiny. It's just like a little bit of a thing. So ready? 3, 2, 1. Birthday! Yeah! I didn't have that much paper, so I've not got many rockets in there. Well, that's day 365. That was kind of all I had. Yeah. I don't know, I just thought that was cool. Alright, we just got friggin' loads of wool. We got 12 stacks, I think that was. I didn't really count properly. But we've done this much so far. I am going to fill this in. And then next time you see me, it will actually be the next stream. Because I've got half an hour left on this one. So I'll fill this in, probably faff for a little bit, maybe get some more emeralds. But the next cut of me speaking will probably be in 2 days from now. So I will catch you up in a bit. Alright, and with that, we are completely finished. I lit it up so I can actually show you the sense of, like, how big this place is. Let's light it up a little bit in here. But we are done with the blue. So now, I want to get started on designing the inside. I'm thinking spruce would look good with this, and we're going to have, like, probably some shelters, like a balcony thing here, maybe stairs going up, you know, then we'll have cartographers in each pod basically, and then this is going to be a big super map that will probably have lights underneath it. But with that all said, let's get started on grabbing some spruce wood. That is everything flattened off and cut out. I actually quite like this. I'm going to try and figure out how I want to do some pillars, because my original plan was to do one here, and one here. But then that looks a bit strange on here, like flat on. So maybe I could do it in the middle? But then it looks a bit weird having this one block hole. So I will have to try and figure that out, because these pillars are going to create the pods for the cartographers. I quite like this, so I'm going to do that on the other sides, and I'll be getting... No, I won't be getting cartographers. I need to actually build their room. So I will just catch you up after that. Alright, that is all done. I've mapped out where the villagers are going to go. I have gone back to the original plan, because the pillars don't have enough room to be able to fit, like, 1, 2, 3... villagers, like with comfortable houses, I mean. So I'm going to sort out this floor, because this isn't going to cut it really, is it? We need something a lot better than this. And then after that we'll be on to designing their little houses, and then we'll actually be moving them in. So I'm going to experiment with this floor for a bit. I'm not entirely sure what I want to make it, so bear with me. Oh, I don't know. I'm not really a biggest fan of any of these, to be honest. Maybe if I got a path in the middle, it might look alright. Because, like, this thing here is going to be made of that. But then this is going to be like a giant map in the middle, which I think will look quite good. But I think I definitely don't like the plain deep slate, so I'm going to tear this one up, because this is definitely a bad one. So it's just between these two then. Oh, I don't know. Let's go see what other kind of grey blocks we've got. Or like blackish blocks. I quite like that. It looks so soft. I think I might go with this. We've actually filled in most of it, but I did run out of sand. So I reckon I probably need... That was 6 stacks, so I probably need 2 or 3 more. Probably 2 more. Yeah. I'm going to get 3 more stacks, just to be safe. So I'm going to have to go back to that desert that was super far away, like I did last time, and get some more. Okay, that is this room basically completely finished in terms of the base work, like the groundwork. So I now want to get the houses in. We're going to have 3 on each wall, and then this is going to be a staircase down to a second layer, or an elevator down to a second layer, where we're going to have sugarcane farms and storage for paper, sugarcane, books, rockets, stuff like that, and just other cartography related things. This is going to be a huge map as well, which I've already said a couple of times, I think. But yeah, I'm going to just get started on building these 6 houses now. Alright, we're just getting these last couple in, and then I should actually be done with this. It does look a bit dead at the minute, but I think we're going to add some banners to like the sides of these to add some colour. I'll probably do just a bunch of different colours, so if like one of them sells trial chambers, it'll probably have orange, ocean monument will be cyan, dark oak will be like dark green, so on, so on. But whatever their trades are, I think I'm going to try and colour coordinate it. Or I might just use those 3 colours in general. Orange, cyan, dark green. Orange, cyan, dark green. And then this is going to be stairs going down, or an elevator going down rather. So I think we're actually good to start trying to get the villagers in. I think bed colour, we're going to go with blue, like the dark blue that I've got up on the ceiling. So yeah, I'm going to go get started on moving in some villagers. We got the first one in here, but I desperately need to decorate this bit. I am not sure what I'm going to make it look like at all, actually. Like, I hadn't planned the houses inside it in the slightest. But this doesn't look great, so I desperately have to try and figure out a way around that. But we can do that once all of the villagers are in. And I did slightly redesign the things to look like this instead, because it looked a bit strange having the cartography table in the room. So this should solve that. I do have to break these ones temporarily though, so I can actually get the boat through. There you go. That is 6 out of 6 cartographers all in place. This room definitely needs some improvements. This will obviously be the stairwell, but for now, this is the globe. The top, we need to figure out a lighting solution because this isn't it. We'll probably add patches of green to make it look a bit more earthy. These houses definitely need some splash of colour, maybe carpets, banners. I'll trade up these guys as well so that I can get some exploration maps, like to trial chambers or, you know, ocean monuments. There you go, ocean monument right there. That's a trial chamber one because it's got the orange and the green on it. I think the other one might be an ocean monument, or it's just a blank map because it's brown. This one's like bluish. But yeah, I'll trade these guys up off stream a little bit so that the decoration process can be done properly. But with that, I'm going to wrap things up today. So if you did enjoy today's video, I know it's been a bit slow because I've just been gathering villagers. Although I did do like the entire interior of that, which, while it looks kind of bland at the minute, was quite a lot of building. Probably could have done with maybe an extra stream to finish it off in here, but unfortunately this is where we're leaving things off. It's still an absolute monument of a build. So it's, you know, I'm not disappointed in any way, it just still needs work. But yeah. If you did enjoy today's video, leave a like because it does help out. It's free as well. If you want to see the rest of this world, because I'm going to keep going on this for basically forever, or as long as I can, do subscribe, you know, get notifications and stuff on me uploading every Saturday. But with all that said, thank you for watching. This has been TomatoCraftz and I'm off. Bye bye.